And welcome to Thrumnal's video review. This time it is a video review, not my normal ranting, banter, babble. I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet and to the point. Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. However, everyone's been harking on him, and unfortunately I can't fault from harking on him too. He is way smaller than the war for Cybertron Optimus Prime. Let's jump into not that difficult. Too many videos I have seen people review his gun in his hand this way. Why? It shoots straight when it's in vehicle form like this. See, even as I'm holding it in this video, it looks like I can plug it in, but there's no vehicle here to plug it in. Anyways. It is harking back at Ultra Magnus G1 style weaponry, where it had playability in two directions, which was cool. Vehicle transformation back and forth it is satisfying in a weird way, but the plastic quality makes me feel that I'm going to play around with it too much and it's going to break. Insert pun, sorry. But it is as easy as untabbing the legs from these two tabs in the actual legs. Bringing down the waist, which is awesome. I'll go over to articulation as I'm doing this. Ball joint in waist. Oh god, do I love that. Weapon storage on both sides of the legs right here. Although his weapon is too long, so it wouldn't work. Knees do more than 90%. Or 90 degrees. 90%. 90 degrees. Ball joint on the foot as you click. You have the ball joint. Once it's clicked in, it's firm. And the ball joints are nice and stiff. I love the nice and stiff ball joints. And the clicking is nice. However, again, the pegged legs, very thin, very flimsy feeling. However, you do have really good hips and waist and waist. I love the waist so much. The hips and the thigh swivel are really fluid and they hold rather well. I mean, even it doesn't matter exactly how you have him, but when you get him into the right position, even in transformation, he holds a really good stance. I mean, as you can see, there's nothing around him. So you do have, well, I hate to do this, but it's a really derpy looking version, but it's a Gur truck. Anyways, you disconnect the pegs on the arms there. Now, you can't bend it until you actually unlock the bumper. And the bumper does have a spot, too bad it doesn't latch. But it's under the forearms. Go ahead and just bring out the arms. Rotate the fists. Which this is redundant part right here. You rotate the fists and then you re-rotate the forearms. If you're going this simple with everything else, why add a difficulty? That just scared the crap out of me. Apparently they're doing wash downstairs. Then you can go ahead and bring down the smokestacks in the back. And again, another good question. Why would you add a port where you can plug the gun in on the shoulder? I mean, it looks silly. Then you can go ahead, rotate, which is very, very weird, again. With the way that you bring up the head is bringing up the shoulders. Latch, which is a nice, healthy clipping system right in the back here. But again, you can see that when you move the arm, the head. When you move the arm, the head kind of bobbles because that whole plate down there is connected to the arms unit, and unfortunately, that doesn't allow the whole neck panel here to stay above that. Every time you move his arms, he sort of kind of like sags into his neck. He's kind of turtling on me. The head sculpt looks great, in my opinion. Focus. Looks great. He is lacking paint. He has the 3 vents and the faceplate and his eyes painted. But roundy looking, forky things looks more devilish. The head sculpt from War for Cybertron Optimus Prime, great head sculpt. And to give you an idea, you can... Why? Really? And no, it's not a dare that... Still, why? But overall, his articulation, it is so good. I mean, he can hold some funky poses. I love it. I just absolutely love it. But again, when it comes to accuracy to the character, I feel he's missing some for the game. Just a little. But then again, this is the first one that I found out of them all. It may not be for all the characters the same, but there you have it. The fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. And size comparison, I don't really have anything off the top of my head to size it with, so I'll use coffee cup. That is a 8-ounce coffee cup. This has been Thrumnal and Optimus Prime Fall of Cybertron. Please rate, subscribe. Take a look at my other videos. I have a few other videos and one custom that I still need help with from some people. If you just take a look at the video, deal with me babbling for a good period of time there, and let me know what you think. On the character, there are 3 things that I ask, which are gender, faction, and of course, name. If you take a look at the custom, I much appreciate it. So again, this is Thrumnal. Have a great one.